It is not a secret that good lesbian representation on the screen can be difficult to find. Too often, you are stuck between the invasive priority of blue is the hottest color or a vintage room on two white women wear dyes at the end. But with regard to strengths, the 2015 romantic drama Carol MICMERS at a perfect temperature, thanks largely to the performance of Cate Blanchett as older woman who, in the middle of a divorce, continues a connection with a young traitor almost a decade later. Blanchett said to the Daily Beast that she is proud of Carol's impact, although finding a notch in queer history has never been the ultimate goal. Carol, when we did it, now I watch it, no other film like this was made. And the story of Patricia Highsmith was the first story where a woman who loved other women and has not been bought by the love of a man or herself. It is therefore a founding work on this subject and in many other respects, shares Blanchett. But at the time Carol was made, I then realized how important it became for people. And when doing it, it was just something that we had to do, and so I am not interested in Actitprop. Now Blanchett is preparing for another potentially seminal role in Todd Fields Tár. In the film, Blanchett plays Lydia Tár, the very first composer and conductor of an estimated German orchestra and an openly identifying lesbian. According to Field, the role was not written with Cate Blanchett in mind, it was written for Cate Blanchett, which asks the question, how is a hetero woman so requested as a ship for complex and queer characters? And how does Blanchett see the sapphic corners of his filmography? Blanchett plunged into his state of mind after the Daily Beast asked him why it was important to give dynamic queer stories on the screen. I am very wary of putting the word importance with the word art, because I do not see that artistic practice is an educational tool, she explains. I think what people do after the fact that the thing, after the thing, like Todd Fields likes to call him, is made to politicize, or disseminated or discussed, or people can be disgusted, or offended by him, or inspired by him. But it's out of our control. Blanchett has a moment in terms of cinema infusion with partisanry or morality fed by force, but its catch also feels slightly reductive. Part of the reason why Blanchett can be proud of films like Carol or Tár is that